Hey everyone, Steven here from Redolescence and welcome back to another fragrance review, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at a fragrance by the company Jean-Paul Gaultier, and the fragrance is called Monsieur Eau Du Matin. So here's the bottle. This one was released in 2008, and the perfumer behind this composition is Francis Kurkdjian. Francis Kurkdjian, of course, has done the infamous Le Male, also by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and he's also done another one of my favorite fragrances ever, which is Eau Noire by Christian Dior. Now, this one is a 2008 release, so of course it is one of the more recent releases, and it's classified as a woody aromatic. I want us to start off by taking a look at the presentation. So the box here has the same brick wall motif that you'll see on the bottle in just a little bit. You have the name of the fragrance, name of the company here in the front, with the size and concentration down here at the bottom, and this is marketed as an invigorating fragrance. You have some more information here on the side. Here on the back, you see the price tag. I actually did buy this one for TJ Maxx for $29.99, and this fragrance is described as a fragrance enriched with a variety of citrus and cedarwood essential oils, known for their toning properties. Rub over the body for a discreet fragrance. Discreet it is. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in the smell section of the review. And here's the bottle. I think the bottle actually looks really cool. I like the presentation for this one. Green juice on the inside, very reminiscent of Mugler Cologne, another fragrance that this one smells like. You have Jean-Paul Gaultier engraved into the cap. The cap clicks into place securely, so you can pick it up from the cap, no qualms there. I used a lot of it, and that's another thing that's going to be explained in the smell section. The atomizer for this one is great. It sprays out a lot of juice, and that was a presentation for Eau Du Matin by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now, what I get from this fragrance as far as the smell is concerned is a lot of citrus. When you look at the note breakdown, there is assorted citrus, there is bergamot, there's also petitgrain. And petitgrain essential oil is not just extracted from the citrus fruit, but also from the bark and the twigs and a lot of other things. So it has that woodsy element in there, but there's also cedarwood listed as a note. Now, the thing about this fragrance is that the citrus lasts for a very short time. I want to say maybe half-hour tops. But unfortunately, the entire fragrance lasts for about half-hour tops. This is one of the worst performing fragrances in my entire collection, and it is such a shame because it smells so amazing. Actually, this fragrance reminds me a lot of Mugler Cologne by Thierry Mugler. You still have that fresh green quality. I'm also given to understand there may be some vetiver in here, not because it's listed as a note, because it's not, but also because it reminds me of other fragrances containing vetiver, like Creed's original vetiver. So just by process of association, guilty by association, let's call it, this is a great fresh scent. Unfortunately, it only lasts for like a half hour up to an hour, and maybe that's the whole gimmick that this fragrance was kind of going for, and you're supposed to rub it into your body to activate it and everything, but unfortunately this fragrance doesn't last a long time. Maybe it's the concentration to blame. Maybe it's the fact that they use very volatile citrus notes in abundance that's to blame. But other than that, I do get maybe a little bit of like a cedarwood note in the dry down. Perhaps if it were a little bit more concentrated, or they had included some other fixatives in there, that would have promoted the longevity of the scent. But unfortunately, it does not last for a long time. Now, it smells great. My fiance loves it. I had a few other people smell it, and I have received a few compliments on it. But unfortunately, this is the one that you're going to need to apply frequently throughout the day and over apply in order for you to really get the full effect. Let's finish with the rating. First up, we have uniqueness and overall smell, and unfortunately, it is a great smell, but it's not that unique. It does smell a lot like Mugler Cologne and Creed's original vetiver. Of course, this one has some other nuances in there, like the cedarwood and some spices that are very mild. It's really the citrus that dominates this composition, but once again, it's not that unique. Longevity is poor. It's the worst I've ever seen. I've gotten better longevity out of tap water. I think I even get better longevity out of 4711, which was my worst performing scent until I discovered this one. Projection is great for like the first 15 minutes, and then it completely disappears. So it's also poor on me, I would have to say. Versatility on this one is great. Not excellent, just because I can see myself wearing this one casually. It's also very affordable. I can see myself wearing this to to maybe a suit and tie scenario just because of that refined citrus. But again, it doesn't last unless you want to make yourself a decant and apply frequently throughout the day. Anybody of any age can wear this because it's a fresh, clean scent, and I think it's totally unisex. As far as presentation goes, I think the presentation on this one is good. I like that brick wall thing that they have going on. And if I were to give this fragrance an overall score, I would give it a 4 out of 10. Now, I love the smell. This smell is amazing. The citrus is great. It's very uplifting and rejuvenating and invigorating, and it just smells amazing. But the performance on this one is the worst I've ever seen. And I hate to say that because it's such a great smell. And if only they made an extrait de parfum concentration of this one, I think only then would I be able to bump up the score a little bit. So there you have it. That was my review of Monsieur Eau Du Matin by Jean-Paul Gaultier. If you, owner, have tried this scent, please let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Also, please don't forget to rate and subscribe for future videos. So again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This has been Steven with another fragrance review from Rattle Essence. We'll see you soon.